A local group is celebrating its one-year anniversary, bringing live music lovers together every month in Winston-Salem. And next Thursday, you can experience R&B and poetry for yourself at Bar Nola.
So joining us now is the event's founder, and he goes by the name Poetic Lee. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. How are you all?
We are doing great.
Yeah,
excited to learn more about this. So you've been running these monthly events for a while. Can you tell us more about what R&B and poetry is and your mission?
Absolutely. So R&B and poetry is just a mixture of great poets and great R&B singers from not just North Carolina, but even beyond. Being able to have a platform here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, of consistent music, live entertainment, but also bringing the community engagement of just a nice, I like to say, a midweek vibe lifter. You know, you're going through the week, so much is going on, but then you have R&B and poetry every last Thursday of the month at Bar Nola, where we feature artists from across the state. We play music bingo, but more importantly, throughout the year, we've built a module of CAN, which is like, what can R&B and poetry bring to you? And it's community engagement, artist support, and networking. And you know, I can go into those three different things, but R&B and poetry is just a great time as far as just being able to step out, whether it's a date night or whether you want to meet someone new in the town, whether you're new to Winston-Salem in the Triad area and you want to know what's going on. You know what, you want to be in a safe environment. Bar Nola has a great atmosphere, and we curate a great live entertainment where we're handpicking artists that can deliver a performance that leaves you pretty captivated.
Yeah, I love that. I love that mission. You know, a late week pick-me-up and a good environment. That's great. And I know it's a special event coming up for you here at the end of the week with it being the one-year anniversary. So can you tell us more about what you have planned for next week's anniversary event?
Absolutely. So next week on the 29th, which is so appropriate, just being the last Thursday of the month, but also a leap year. So it's cool how that falls on that day. But it's our 1-year anniversary. We started R&B and poetry last year. And as an artist myself, I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I spent a lot of time in Charlotte, and I saw how there was always something consistent going on in the live music industry, and coming back to Winston-Salem, I wanted to bring that here. And being an artist myself, I was like, okay, where can I go perform consistently? And I was able to bridge that connection, me just doing music and being a poet for so long, just learning how to do business the correct way with venues and being able to allow artists to learn a structure. So with R&B and poetry is being able to also expand and allow other poets to maybe want to just incorporate this system in your town as well. So it started off being able to learn how to properly do events, how to properly do it consistently, build funding for it. And R&B and poetry has been going on for a year now. We're celebrating a year every last Thursday at Bar Nola, and we've just started a Charlotte series, and that's exciting as well. So next week is going to be a great time, and everyone can view also everything on our Instagrams, Poetic R&B, Poetic Poetic R&B. That's Poetic R&B on Instagram, and Poetic Lee on Instagram as well.
Perfect. Poetic Lee, we have to reflect from this past year. Go from the first show to now.
Right.
How has it grown in audiences? I was seeing that you've been packing the house there at Bar Nola. What does that community support mean to you?
The community support means a lot because it's being able to engage. You never know who you may meet. You never know who you may see. An artist that's rising. We've had one of the top country singers. She does R&B, so she mixes R&B and country. She's been able to come out. We've had so many artists that have been nationally touring. It means a lot because, for one, it allows a platform once again where people can feel safe. They can come out. They can feel like themselves. You can receive art that's just very organic, very authentic, from just people that you never knew, and maybe you may meet somebody in the crowd that you never knew was there. And even when I talk about the networking for businesses to be able to engage with the community, be able to show that you're showing up for the community, not just, you know, it's nice to advertise on social media, but then also be able to come out to an event and for just locals to know more about your services. So it's been a great marriage of community engagement and being able to just grow and to learn more about the Winston-Salem community and what Winston-Salem wants in live music.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on hitting this 1 year in your expansion. It really is incredible work. So for folks watching, if you would like to go enjoy this celebration, R&B and Poetry has that anniversary event next Thursday at Barnola that is located on Canal Drive in Winston-Salem. To grab your ticket or learn more, head to poeticlee.com, and then here's that Instagram for you again, Poetic RNB.